Right, so I'm going on a hike to Craogh Patrick. So I'm gonna make some sandwiches and pack up some stuff that I need. I have my bag over there, just with some spare clothes and stuff inside it. Got a water bottle with ice cubes in it because it's pretty hot here today. And yeah, so I'm gonna make these sandwiches, and I'm gonna make these sandwiches with this bread, and I'm going to finish packing up and then do a small little check-in because I don't have that much memory on this memory card, so I want to kind of conserve the energy, and I'll check back in with this in a bit. Right, so I'm in the car now, and it's going to take about an hour and 35 minutes to get to Craogh Patrick from where I am. I'm leaving a small bit later than I would have liked to, about a half hour later. But yeah, we're going to drive there now. I think there's talks of there being a small bit of rain, so I packed a rain jacket. It was quite sunny this morning. But you got to prepare for it, I suppose. And yeah, we'll check in once we land there again. See you in a bit. Here we are, walking up Ireland's Holiest mountain. This is like the initial path. So I've kind of listened to some videos about rocking, and I've added 10 kg to my bag today just to see how I get up it. I think it takes about 2 hours to go up, but I'm gonna see if I can get up quicker than that. Oh yeah.
Middle of Our Lady, and there's a lovely story on that. We get a chance to read it.
I actually got one of these as well the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, on Patrick Street in Cork.
Oh, well,
A miraculous medal. I have it in the front of my bag here.
Wow.
But I need one for the car. So.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
Our Lady's promised if we wear it around our necks that we get many graces and blessings. But she must be sending you some sort of a message now. Oh wow. Good man.
Yeah.
He said this is twice in a week he's been given a miraculous medal. I said Our Lady's asking him for something now.
Yeah.
Maybe, did you ever hear of the Legion of Mary?
They gave the medal to me.
Gave it to
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Were they asking you to join or anything?
No, I
They're
don't.
always looking for members. Maybe look them up sometime. He's based in Cork, Brendan.
I'm based in Cork, yeah.
There's always
There's loads of groups in
on the
Cork.
planet. Like there's 10 million. Like it's the most successful Irish organisation, the Legion of Mary, and it's all over the world. But you know, it's dying off in Ireland.
Okay.
Because they were in every village and now they're not. But maybe it's going to grow again. But in Cork there are loads of
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So,
I met an elderly lady. Yeah, she gave it to me during the week. They were just outside the McDonald's on Patrick Street there.
Well, I know this girl. She's American born, but she joined the Legion. She's about 20, and she said I felt like, oh, what if I joined? Everybody was really old. I said, look, I was 55 when I joined.
Yeah.
And it felt like the same as that for me.
Yeah. I know. I must give you a look up anyway.
Yeah. Because they're based in Dublin, so there's always information online and all of that. And and if you're in any country, they're always there as well.
Sure.
I mean, they're everywhere.
Okay.
Like one of our lads, he's just been over in Holland. They do PPC, which is a week away, evangelising on the streets and that in Holland. We did last year as well. So he's wrecked. He's too tired to come here today.
Yeah, that pull up is enough to do it.
You know, up to the statue is the hardest part of this.
Yeah. Or else just as you get to the steps above.
That's the other part. But I think you're sort of warmed up by then.
You are. It's the first kind of couple of 100 metres. Thanks very much.
Oh, you're very welcome. God bless you.
Cheers. Have a nice day, David.
David, well, have a safe trip up and down.
Okay, perfect stuff. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome.
So I just got a medal from Mary worshippers. So when I get to the top of this area here, I'm just gonna stop and put the medal in my back.
Spasmen. Yeah. Yeah, spasmen, that's like...
So I just stopped the recording there by accident. As you can see the picture of St. Patrick down there. So the first part of the walk here is quite stony. It's difficult terrain. There's a good pull up here as well. How are you?
Hello.
So I'm actually low on battery and I forgot to bring the other two spare batteries, so I might turn it off once I get up beyond this point for a while till I get to different terrain. Without being a member. There's a good pull up there. It's busy too.
Look, Zoe.
Oh yeah. You can see the sheep up there as well. It's cool. Nice river. I'm going to turn it off now just for a small bit to conserve the battery. Okay, so I've climbed a bit now, but this fucking kettlebell is doing a wreck on me. So you can see the path all up the side of the mountain. You can see down there, Westport town is over to the right. Westport is a town in Mayo, but it's pretty dang tiring. We keep going. I'm about maybe just about halfway up that fucking last bit of that ascent. It gets flat up here for a bit. The last bit of that ascent, genuinely feel like I was going to have a heart attack. My kettlebell, like it's pulling so hard at the top of my shoulders. It's quite painful. But yeah, keep moving. Quick water break here, I think. So, small little t-shirt change because I was fucking drenched. My top was so wet, and we're kind of on the second bit now. It's really flat here, so. A bit more enjoyable now because we're not just fucked the whole time. But sure. First in the base here. Let's check how long I've actually been walking up here for. Walking straight. So I've been walking straight uphill for about 49 minutes. 49 minutes, and I probably just, my guess would be that I'm about slightly more than halfway up, or maybe not halfway up the climb, not halfway through the actual hike itself. Just switch it around here, and I'm conscious my battery is actually beginning to fade, so I might try and conserve it until I get to the top. To the top of Craogh Patrick, Ireland. I didn't video much on the way up because there was no point, you couldn't see anything. It's cool actually. The toilets are down there, this is at the very top. You made it? Yeah, no worries. Made it up. Fellow hikers making up with you?
Take a
take one like this as well. Oh.
Thank you. Do you want one?
No, I have a video here.
Oh, okay. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
very much. Cheers. No problem. Enjoy. Oh, beauty of hiking in Ireland. You can't see anything. Very lovely view.
Yeah.
And you have the famous Craogh Patrick Mountain here as well. And the view. So I'm going to start. I've changed my clothes again. I sweat an awful lot. There's like a little remembrance thing here as well, which is quite nice. People kind of put pictures and stuff. It seems to be someone in particular, I'm not sure. Just maybe. Anyway, down we go. You probably won't see much of the path here on the way down because the mist is so bad. It's rolling in really fast off the hill, so the wind is coming right against me here. And there's the one thing about actually going downhill is your knees. So you have to watch your knees. Although the one good thing is you don't really feel out of breath. So we carry on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not too bad. You can see. There's a nice path. It's quite helpful. I think there's locals or something at their time when they built this path. So it definitely helps the knees, helps on the way up. There's a good view out here now again. I made a rookie mistake. I didn't bring enough battery to record all the way up and down, and I don't have a big enough memory card, so I'm having to kind of do in and out, but it's the view there. So visibility kind of comes back in, well, for a day like today with the mist rolling across, the visibility came back in about 200 meters down, and I'm kind of just getting back onto the flat bit here now again. You might see actually sometimes as well people climb the mountain barefoot. That's kind of the way it is. Way back long, really religious people climb it barefoot. So now I'm back onto the flat bit. Got a nice bit of respite for the knees on the way down. I always find that my knees kind of hurt on the way down. I it on the way up. But, yeah, so I was just saying there about, like, this is a very, like, holy hill for, like, Irish Catholics, and a pilgrimage place. Like, a lot of Americans are climbing up here today, but you might see people, like, climbing up. There was a gang of, like, young guys climbing up on the way down, or when I was on the way up, and they were on the way down. They were doing it barefoot, and it's just it's actually part of the pilgrimage to climb it barefoot, because this is obviously named Craogh Patrick, so it's quite a sacred spot. Can't quite remember the kind of story around St. Patrick and it. I think he came up here to find the story, and that was, I'm sure. Just turning it off here again, just going to sort of You climbing barefoot? Making a video here. I was just talking about people like in pilgrimaging up the mountain and doing
a pilgrimage with a priest, Father Shane Sullivan. He has a religious order, and he works in vocations for the priesthood, for the nuns. He's based in Galway, in the Gaeltacht in Galway. So we're just doing this for the vocations for priests. And I got my new flag. I have a set of these.
You can see
Divine Mercy.
You can see that. That's Jesus.
Mercy, yeah. It's based on the vision of Saint Faustina. There's a whole book in it, Saint Faustina's story. It's fantastic stuff. But yeah, we're just doing this pilgrimage. We're going to have mass at 4 o'clock at the summit. So yeah,
nice one. And the like the idea of the no shoes, that's just further suffering, like, isn't it? Like,
no, it's just it's like well, penance. Well, Saint Michael in Fatima was calling for penance. Like, we're headed for serious chastisements. The Medjugorje 10 secrets. The 8th, 9th and 10th secret can't be mitigated. They're very serious things that are going to happen. It's going to involve some nations. So we're going to have been for rough times. But at the end of it, we're going to have the golden age, return to the faith, and it's going to be a great time. It's all in a book called Revelations by Xavier Ariel. It's all the hidden messages from all the Marian apparitions and different mystics. I didn't even know Lourdes has 5 secrets, has 5 prophecies. You know, see, these things are just kept silent. But anyway, it's all there. If you go searching in your faith, you'll find some extraordinary things.
Perfect.
God never does anything without first telling his faithful. It's the same at the time in the Old Testament, the same at the time now. Instead of prophets, we have visionaries and we have mystics. But
perfect stuff. What's your own name?
David.
David, same as myself.
Right.
Best luck on the way up.
Okay, God bless.
All right, and you.
And
fair play.
Good work. Prayer. Group prayer is a great way introductory if you wanted to do this. It really takes away the pain and the mental barrier.
Yeah. Cheers, thank you. So there you have it. Just as I was speaking about someone climbing up barefoot, we found David just there, and all he was speaking about in the book of Revelations. So yeah. The guy back there actually doing the pilgrimage said that there was a mass up at the top of the hill at 4 o'clock. It's getting close that time now, and I just noticed that there's actually so many people on the way. If they're just tourists and visitors for the day, or are they actually going up for that service at the top of the hill? Yeah, religion's an important thing to people up around. general across the world, probably less so. It's kind of declining in Ireland, but it's cool to see people that are probably still so in their faith and have strong faith in the things they do. But yeah. Probably I don't know about distance wise, but like on the way up I think it took me about 45 minutes to get up to this point. There's such a pull, it's difficult, and it takes about 40 minutes to get up to the very top from here. That's the view from the top, it's nice. It might be a small clearer than it was in the middle. We're nearly there now. Nearly down to the bottom. And we are back down again, and that is more or less it. I didn't use the video camera anymore because it's really low on battery. It's probably going to die in a second now. But you finish off on a kind of a lane like this. And let me just check to see how long that's after taking me to do. 2 hours and 38 minutes is what it's after taking me. You can see up the top of the screen, 2:38. Yeah, it's a good workout. Anyway, that is Craogh Patrick. Just going back to the car now, get changed, and drive an hour and a half home. Gonna have my sandwiches as well when I get down. I'm starving. Didn't bring them up with me. Alright.